made this video for Patreon, but decided to share it with everyone. So let's listen to the vocal first. I only have 10 minutes.
Louis V higher the tens. Came me the city like Jimmy's. Way got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my hands. 244 with a plan. Can I stay? Can I play? 240 dripping in mine. I hit it time in the side. Lady hit time in the night. Can I stay? I hop in the night.
Okay, let me start with the input effects. The input effects where I record with plugins, and all. So we create an aux channel, create a bus. It's just create a bus and select one because you're using a mono to record your vocals. On the input, just select your microphone. I don't want to save this session because I'll go back to the Focusrite software I use to record. The first plugin here, and make everything to +12. Turn it up loud. Make it way loud. I'll tell you why. We're boosting the signals. Don't worry about the noise and all that. Because I have a preamp, like I told you, but I'm using the preamp only. I'm not using the de-esser. I'm not using the EQ. I'm not using the compressor of this thing because it's a channel strip, but you have a choice to select what you want. There are ports. So I'm not using the rest. I'm using the preamp only. So everything is pretty loud. So here's the first plugin here. I can't explain this because I'm using the demo on the Bandicam. But you can copy the settings if you want to, but I suggest you copy, and you can turn the V gain out. Just put it on off. The noise is just noise. Just turn it off. Then I have a AC 202. I'm mimicking, as you can see the roll off here. Just copy. If you have Mac DSP, everything is pretty what you call beefy. I'm turning everything up here. Just copy this. DS, I'm taming out the S's. I have the R comp. Everything is on 50. You will understand why I did this, because everything is on 50. Let me put this up so you can hear what I recorded. Put everything here. So this is my clip from these things. I have a gate. It's on this here. And I have a VC. It's a compressor. Just copy the settings. Copy the settings. Time. I don't want this time to beat me up. The compressor. This is a DBX from Waves. Just copy the settings also. I have a Mac DSP. Copy the settings. The reason I have this here because my vocals were clipping, so I had to do this so I can get the healthiest vocals. And I have a de-esser because I use a pretty bright microphone. Maybe as you can hear, but like I said, I'm not using the EQ on this preamp. And I record my vocals here, then I bring them down. So here we have nothing. We have only auto-tune. So we have a de-esser, and we have I had New York. You can work with this. It will sound pretty nice. Listen to this.
Louis V higher the tens. Came me the city like Jimmy's. Way got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my hands. 244 with a plan. Can I stay? Can I play? 240 dripping in mine. I hit it time in the side.
But I record my vocals here, then I bring them down. Then on my vocals, this is what I did. This is the first plugin, the auto-tune, and followed by a de-esser, followed by clariphonic. I'm using this. I have a better one, but I choose to use this, the plugin one, because I can't use Nebula here because of the gains, because it seems to clip once you add so much things and more gain. So I have a nebula. Just copy my levels here. I have a noise gate. Then let me turn everything off. Then I'll show you something. So let's play this.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy. We got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my hands. 244 with a plane. Can I stay?
As you can hear, my vocals seems to be cutting the noise, but just try to balance everything here when it comes to compressing and gate. That's where you will need to work your things, because you need to get the breath you need them in your vocals. So me, I did so much there, as you can hear, but let's start with the reverbs and delays. Everybody knows. Let's go to my mix bus. Let's listen to my mix bus. Let me play this.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy. We got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my hands. 244 with a plane. Can I stay? Can I play? 240 dripping in mine. I hate it time in the side.
Okay, let me take everything out here. Then let me loop this so we can hear. Let's play this.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy's. We got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my hands. 244 with a plane. Can I stay? Can I?
So the first plugin on my mix bus, it's a LA2A by Waves. Just a preset, just start me up, and that's it. Followed by this. Let me show you what this signal is pretty loud. Hence my volume is pretty low here, as you can see. But let me play this.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy's. We got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my.
The Germany audio. This is the G610. It's a preamp. I like the way it sounds. Followed by, we have a BXQ highs. I'm using the highs. Listen to this.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy's. We got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my hands.
Don't worry about everything. Okay. This thing, it's a free plugin from Acoustica, but you can use the VSTs and all those things. But I used this plugin with the Nebula 4, the library. This plugin is super free. So let's listen to this.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy's. We got a time in my hands.
Pretty harsh, right? Okay. Let's use a compressor. This is the 609. It's a compressor. It was sampled 609 comp. They sample. This is the compressor. This one. But they did the analog one. This is the analog one. Listen to the S's.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy's. We got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my hands.
And the ratio is on 2.6. The threshold is -17. The attack is pretty fast. The release is pretty slow. So listen to this.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy.
And I use this thing to blend the sound, to blend the beat and the vocals pretty nice. Because listen
Louis
to this.
V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy. We got a time in my hands. I eat it time in my hands. 244 with a plane. Can I stay? Can I play?
I can mix the volume without, I can blend everything without losing my vocals in the mix. And last trick, if you recording your vocals, just turn off this thing and play with, listen to this.
Louis V higher the chains. Came in the city like Jimmy.
On your main vocals, just turn this thing on. Just turn this on your main vocals, and that's it. Catch the project. I'll drop it on Patreon right now. I'm loading with the video. It's Sunday, so I need to relax. Take care, guys. Subscribe, like, share.